If the country's housing targets are to be met this year and beyond, apartments are key. A collapse in apartment construction last year is the main reason housing delivery fell short of government targets. Now the Housing Minister James Browne wants to ease the lending rules on developers, allowing them to borrow more and put up less of their own money to fund new projects.
If you deliver housing estates, you can sell the first house as soon as it's ready to go. You're delivering apartments. By the time you are ready to deliver the first apartment, you have to wait till the last apartment is ready to go. A lot of funding has to be sunk into delivering those apartments.
The Minister is due to meet with the Governor of the Central Bank, Gabriel Makhlouf, in the coming weeks to discuss that idea. But today, speaking to reporters at a separate event, Mr Makhlouf suggested that there might not be any reason to change the rules on that front.
The banks are well capitalised, that they have the capacity to lend more. This is not a unique situation in Ireland, but planning is the problem. Changing the law is one thing, making sure that the new law is implemented well is as important.
Those comments put to the Minister in County Wexford, who took a visibly different approach.
Planning is not really the issue in Dublin city centre, and it is Dublin that is dragging the whole housing delivery back, where there's a lack of delivery of apartment blocks, and that is a financing issue, that is not a planning issue.
The Governor, speaking as the Central Bank launched a new consumer protection code, suggested more caution is needed on the government intervening in the housing market.
There are many interventions that they have already made and are making in the housing market, and my advice would be to take stock of all of those interventions, make sure they're all mutually supportive of each other before introducing new ones.
The Governor's meeting with the Minister is due in the coming weeks. Calvin Riley, Virgin Media News at the Central Bank of Ireland.